All right, thank you, Glenn. 3 days in Haiti, a life-changing experience. The group of 14 people who left Rochester Friday to help finish and dedicate an orphanage say they came back changed. Our reports about the work being done there by InterVol, Rochester General Hospital, and Constellation Brands airs tonight and Friday at 10 and 11. Today, the mission to Haiti in their words.
No, I had no idea what to expect because you hear all the sort of rumors and you watch the news and so on.
But I thought I knew what was going to be here. But when I got here, I was absolutely amazed and devastated by the absolute poverty.
And despite the worst possible conditions that we as Americans could ever manage and we take for granted, they have a meaningful life. They get up, they try to contribute, they laugh, they sing, they smile, and that's amazing under these conditions.
They have nothing, and yet they have each other. One little girl yesterday was braiding the other one's hair, and she was like licking on it to make sure it would all stick together. And I thought, how many kids would do that at home?
It made us feel good to help, but more so made us feel good about the people here.
And you can get the spark going, although it can be overwhelming. If you can focus on a couple small areas, that's where the inspiration comes in. That's where you walk away saying, it does count, it does matter.
I can't do anything about their future. But what we're doing at the orphanage, we can make every day that they stay there better than it is today.
It's nice to see that our group and some other, the groups that are here now have stuck it out and stayed 4 years on, and they're still here, still trying to make a difference. And so it's really important that people don't forget it.
Look at what we've accomplished, and to see the progress, albeit slow, but progress is great. And sad is to be able to actually go back home and realize there's so much more I wish I could stay here and do.
My approach to parenting will be different. I think we need to focus more on giving back rather than receiving.
Okay. And I'm glad we could live our promise and give this to you for your kids.
There's actually a sense of something happening here. Everywhere I go, there are volunteers. African, Europe. It's very impressive. And it's a privilege, really, because you can get out of something, you can have fun, and do something useful.
It was emotional for all. You get home and the experience stays with you. I think that's why so many people from here return. There is still so much work to be done. Tonight, life in Haiti and how local volunteers are trying to make a meaningful, lasting impact.
Important donation from Constellation is that plane that brings those people back and forth.
Right. It all started with the earthquake. There was no way to ferry those doctors in and medical supplies. They went to Constellation, asked for the planes. They said, sure. And every year since, they volunteered the planes. We were invited to go along on this trip. And it doesn't sound like there's any end in sight to that transportation. It's really key in the ease and travel back and forth. And local doctors and nurses spend their own money normally to get back and forth to these places.
All right. More coming up.